Thank you.
You're up.
Good morning, Chairman Wyden and Ranking Member Murkowski and committee members. Thank you for the opportunity to be here. I'm Don Garvin with the West Virginia Environmental Council. I'm also a longtime board member of a group called Stronger, which you all may want to, two panel members have already mentioned, and you all may want to ask questions about. I'll be glad to answer those questions. Before I do that, Senator Wyden, before I moved to West Virginia, I lived in Eugene, Oregon
Oh my God, paradise.
for 12 years. And at that time, you were a young kid running around with the Gray Panthers. with
Full
old
head of
folk.
hair and rugged good looks.
Perhaps we can reminisce later.
Good.
It is good to see you. You all know what the Marcellus Shale play is. It came to West Virginia about 5 years ago. In light of the last questions, I really wish we'd talk about the Marcellus Shale boom as drilling and not fracking. I think these are huge operations, and the environmental risks are not just from the process of fracking. They're very little from that, from my standpoint, but the huge size of these operations. They use more water, they use more land, more roads, more chance for soil erosion and sedimentation. There's more air pollution, more waste to be disposed of. One thing no one's really looking at is in most places where these shale plays are taking place, you're seeing an industrialization of a rural area, of an area that was farming, that was timbering, that was, so those are things we also need to look at. The Marcellus play began about 5 years ago in West Virginia. The legislature began to grapple with the new issues about 4 years ago. We were deeply involved in that process with the DEP and with the legislature as they developed an act called the Horizontal Well Control Act to regulate these new processes. They finally passed that in a special session, and then in April last year, they passed a rule implementing the new statute. I'll be glad to talk to you about Stronger. I see my time is up. Stronger stands for the State Review of Oil and Natural Gas Environmental Regulations, and it's a multi-stakeholder group, and I'll be glad to it's had great success. We're just having trouble getting states to step up to be reviewed.